Okay. Hey, Ron.
Hey,
So, Andrew, we're good for a quorum. Okay, good evening, all. I'm going to go ahead and open the Topsham Planning Board. Patty, could you please take roll?
I will. Don Stan.
Present.
Scott Libby.
You have a thumbs up from Scott.
present.
Ronald Bisson. I know he's
Ron joined us earlier. He's with us.
okay. Larry Brand. I don't see Larry.
Present.
Ooh,
Larry just joined.
Ian Clegg.
Present.
Bruce Benoit.
Present.
Okay, and Joshua Spooner has been excused.
Okay, just a couple quick items. One is just a reminder, our next meeting is going to be, I guess I shouldn't call it the new format, maybe the new old format. We're going to be at Town Hall. We're going to second and fourth Thursdays, correct, Andrew?
That's right. Second and fourth Thursday at 6:30 p.m. That way, both the select board and the planning board will both be at 6:30 p.m. on Thursdays.
Okay, great. And then we should have two items on the agenda. We only have one of them. So unless the board has an issue, I'd like to add the Sunrays Solar extension as item E, and we'll move adjournment to item F. Seeing none, we'll go ahead and make that change. Okay, so the approval of the minutes for the May 18th meeting. Do we have a motion?
I move that we adopt the minutes as submitted for the May 18 meeting.
Thank you, Larry. Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay. Is there any discussion? All right, hearing none, I'll take a vote. All in favor? Aye or thumbs up
Aye.
or whatever. Anybody in opposition? Okay, hearing none, it passes. Thank you,
One
Patty, for
abstention,
doing
Don.
that. Okay,
One abstention from Bruce.
all right, Bruce abstained. Thank you. All right, so this next item, this is Wicked Joe. The Garbers are clients or have been clients of mine for a number of those properties at the Topsham Commerce Park. So it's up to the board. I have no active client relationship with them right now. I can recuse myself or I can stay with it. So what would the board like?
No objection, Don.
Yeah, you can stay.
No problem here.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we have site plan amendment, Sculpin Ledge LLC, Wicked Joe has proposed site plan amendment to replace a sewer and grading at site 47 Can-Am Drive, lot R04, lot 40-J. And I believe, Melissa, you're representing that?
I am. My name is Melissa Archbell. I'm an engineer with Sightlines, and I'm here on behalf of Sculpin Ledge for the Wicked Joes site plan amendment. As you'll find in your packet, it is, and thank you, Andrew, for the memorandum and the summary on the history of this. It has been subject to review and in the process of determining, in the process of getting this building renovation completed, the sewer needs to be connected, and some site work was proposed for balancing the site that previously housed that water tower. So you'll find some plans with the grading and the limits of disturbance, and it was the limits of disturbance that requires us to see you today of over 5,000 feet. It is about 2 acres that's being disturbed, and so it's a grading exercise and a utility extension to get that building up and running. I don't have a lot to say about the project, but I'm happy to answer any questions that the board might have.
Okay, why don't I just go around? Dan, did you have any questions? You're still on mute.
Why don't you come back to me, Dawn? I'm just trying to pull up the plan. I do have a question, but I want to look at the plan for a moment.
Okay, sure. Scott, anything?
No, I didn't have any questions. It was, my question was answered when this came out because people have been asking me, what's going on with that building? And I wasn't sure since it was staff review. But my look at the plans, it looks like looks good to go. But yeah, no question.
Okay. Bruce?
No questions.
All right, Ron? I think we lost Ron. Okay. Larry?
No questions at the present time, Don.
Okay, so I bought you as much time as I could, Dan.
I'm all set. Thank you. It's just hard to look at this plan on my phone. I just noticed I have a little bit of experience working over here on the booster pump station that's adjacent to that water tower. And I know there's an existing water line that comes in from Can-Am Drive. It goes across the site and feeds the pump station. And you know, I know that specifically called out the elevation or the depth of that is unknown. It looks like it could be pretty close to where you have the sewer depth. And I would just recommend, just as a general recommendation, that you may want to have the contractor do some test pits at those crossing locations ahead of time. Because if they do have to relocate that water main, they could disrupt water service for a period of time, and it's a boosted pressure zone with no storage. So it's just a coordination item I just wanted to highlight.
Very important.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Okay, so this, okay, do we need to take this to public hearing?
No, we do not.
I didn't think so. Okay,
We also
All right.
have no one in attendance.
I guess that makes it easy, huh? All right, so any further discussion or questions from the board? Any comments from staff? Seeing none, could I get a motion?
Sure. I move to approve the application for Sculpin Ledge LLC for site plan amendment approval at 47 Can-Am Drive on parcel R04 40J with staff recommended conditions as identified on the memo to the board dated June 11th, 2021 from Andrew DC. The application meets the applicable standards of site plan and zoning ordinances under chapter 175-8 of the town of Topsham.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay. Any, and Ron, can hear me, but he's lost his mic. Okay, so Ron, just send me a text if you want to vote in favor. And for everyone else, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, is there anyone opposed? And Ron, text yes. All right, so it passes. Thank you very much, Melissa.
Thank you so much for your time.
So the second item, I have it right here. Sorry, guys. Okay, this is a site plan approval extension, Sunrays Solar, Augusta Road, Topsham LLC. And everyone should have received the staff memo on that. So I think Kara, you were going to briefly discuss this.
Yeah, hi everyone. So my name's Kara Moody from Stantec, and we had prepared the site plan review application for this project last year, I guess it was, and received our approval. The applicant has not been able to start construction as anticipated due to a few different delays, one of which was related to the net energy billing program and another related to ISO New England study. So sort of just put on hold while they were waiting for that information. Now they're ready to keep moving forward, but it's going to take just a little bit of time for them to get their engineering teams, queued back up and financing in place before they can start construction. So they figured they would just get this extension now, knowing that they're not going to be ready to, construct the project before the site plan review approval expires.
Okay, thank you. I'll just ask without going around, does anyone have any questions? All right, seeing none, then I will entertain a motion on this as well, Scott.
Okay, I move to approve the request by Augusta Road Topsham LLC to extend the period of site plan approval to March 15th, 2022.
I second that.
Thank you. So we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing or hearing none, all in favor, thumbs up or
Aye.
aye or whatever.
Aye.
Aye. Both.
Ron's vote is aye as well. Anybody in opposition? Hearing none, it's unanimous. All right, thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thanks. Good luck with the permitting.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Bruce.
so Bruce, is this your last planning board meeting with us for a while?
Yes, it is.
Well, I want to personally thank you on behalf of myself and the board. You've really been a real asset to this community, so thank you.
Well, thanks very much. It's a obligation I had. The taxpayers helped educate me all the way through college and law school, so you have an obligation to give back, so that was part of it. So it was an honor and privilege to serve with all of you, so thank you.
All right,
I was
thank
hoping to
you.
serve with you longer, Bruce.
I'm
Well-
starting to miss meetings, though. I didn't see that pop in.
Yeah.
Re-entry from COVID is going to be harder than the blast off from COVID. So it's going to be a lot going on for a while.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Well, thank you, and we hope to see you back. So that being said, I'll entertain a motion to
I will
adjourn.
move to adjourn and say
Yeah.
goodbye.
We have a second. All right, perfect. All in
Seconded.
favor? Aye.
Bye, Bruce.
Aye.
All right. Bye, Bruce.
care,
And thank
Bruce.
you. Thank you all.
It's a
Have a good
privilege.
evening.